How we looking? Do I have a microphone? I do. Sweet. Cool. Cool. What's up? What's up? Looks like we have somebody in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Putting some earplugs in my OUTCAST center diff. So do that up. Grab another tea real quick. Ordered my kit today. Super pumped about that. But, yeah, how are you? What are you up to today? Picking up special daughter. Oh yeah. Which kit? I got the TLR Truggy kit. It can be electric or nitro. I'm going nitro. I want to build the ultimate nitro Truggy basher. It's gonna be sweet. I went to Unreal RC, the one in that one bashing video I did, and talked to him. He ordered it up for me. He also, I got a couple earplugs from him for my diff, so that's gonna be legit. But yeah, that place is sweet, man. I'm super glad my battery messed up that day, or I never would have met that guy. His name's Rich. Where am I going? What am I doing? 1 second, sorry. Let's see a couple more viewers. What's up, guys? How you doing? One sec. Put a link to Unreal RC. Yeah, hold on 1 sec. They're in Toms River, New Jersey. They only have a Facebook, but the owner's name is Rich. Super nice guy. Let's see. Unreal RC. Let me share this. I'll put this in chat. Man, I hate using the touchpad for this crap. Copy. And we're going to paste it in here for you. They do giveaways and everything. But yeah, so we're going to put some of these bad boys in. Earplugs. Picked them up from Unreal. I got my kit from there. So let's do this. Is my quality? Yeah, my quality is 1080. I'm going to go up to 720 just because I'm streaming. Okay. Sweet. All right. Let's, I'll move you guys closer. See if we can't get to this center diff real quick. Let me move this down so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, better-ist. Beautiful. All right. So, it looks like I might have to take off the brace. Yeah, alright, so let me pull this brace. 6 people watching. Welcome, everybody. How you guys doing? How's your day? How is everybody? I really like that these are just pull pins. It's pretty freaking sweet. If you guys like the live streams, appreciate a like. If not, it's not a big deal. I understand. I'll just cry later. Alright, so cross members out. So we have to pull it rear. Maybe? I don't know how to get to this thing. Live streams are great. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I enjoy doing them. I do have a video coming out on Thursday. But. Okay. Get this exploded view real quick. So make sure. Big fan of exploded views. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to take out 2 bottom screws. To pull the motor. So I might have to slide the motor out because this motor plate comes up with it. Alright, let's see. Pull this up here. Take this brace out too. So yeah, I'm gonna take out this brace. Take out this here. Don't want to lose these pins. Ronnie, I'm doing well, man. Just wrenching on this again, and I don't know if you were here earlier, but I let me grab a pair of pliers. I went out and ordered my kit that I've been wanting. I got my kit coming. It should be here Thursday or Friday. I got it from Unreal RC. The guys in that one video that fixed my battery. And then I got some earplugs for the center diff when I was there. You guys are in Towns River area in New Jersey or even somewhat close, go check them out. There it is. Yeah, no, I can't complain, man. It's my day off. When I bought the kit, I'm doing it piece by piece. So next I'll probably get the servos. We'll do the build on YouTube, obviously. I was thinking about doing most of it on a live stream, or live streams, I should say. Some of it might be videos. I didn't want to just figure it out as I go. Pull this completely out. Alright. Put these back in here so I don't lose them. Cool, I had a red Loctite pinion on those. Yeah, I red Loctite in mine too. When I swapped out to the 23 tooth pinion it came with, I red Loctite it. I think you should, honestly. The fact that it comes with, I think it has blue on it, but I don't know about the red on those. Absolutely. Alright, so that's out of my way. So it looks like, excuse me, this brace. Oops. Sorry guys, 1 sec. Looks like this brace here needs to come up so I can get this off. So we're gonna do that real quick. That is a 4. Yeah. So we're gonna back those out, take that off. Trash shaft can probably slide out once that's off. I need to take. I might be able to get this off just with taking 2 screws out. So what's everybody else up to? So that's there. This I think is held probably with 4 screws here and here. Yeah. Alright, so flip this over. Sorry about the bad angle right now, guys. So those 2. Okay, they're all big. They're all 4s. Sorry about the angle, guys. I still have my second webcam yet. So the thicker flathead screws obviously go to the bottom. Cool. Yeah, so I thought. Cool. It's your rear. Oh, dropping stuff already. Alright, set this off to the side. These, I know I won't forget where they go, but just to play safe, I'm just gonna thread these in like a thread or 2, just so I don't lose them. Just so to overheat the motor. I haven't had any overheating issues, and I've never ran it with the one that came on it. You're driving home? Well, be careful, man. Yeah, I never ran it with the one that came with it, so I've never had any overheating issues yet. So I'd say it's still good. All right, that's out of there. So give me a chance to get some of this grass out of here too. Be home in 10 though. I'll ask questions. All right, I'm down. All right, so gotta get this off, which the motor is gonna have to slide off. It looks like, because the motor mount is attached to where the center diff is. So I'm going to have to pull this pin somehow. Yeah, there's pliers. These are the crappiest pliers I've ever had. There's no grip to them. They're just smooth, and it's so annoying. I wish I noticed that before I'm going to take the motor off before I do that because I can't grab it. These are Loctite on. What you're going to do? Well, what I'm doing right now is what I put. Well, I lost them, but I'm putting it there. I'm putting earplugs in the center diff because I was talking when I went to Unreal RC. I was showing him the video he was in, and honestly, I noticed it too. But when you go up, when you jump, the front end seems to either nosedive or stay up. It's hard to correct sometimes, and it's diffing out. So I got some earplugs from him, and I'm gonna plug it up just to have a little more control in the air. It was just hard to correct, so probably this one that's already in here. That's a long screw. Another one. Did Loctite these, but I only use blue Loctite on these because these come off more often. So I'll Loctite those back on when I'm done. Then there is another screw on the bottom. There's like a perfect cutout. Sorry for the bad camera angle again, guys, but there's a cutout that you have to back up the screw a little bit so you can slide the motor over and then back the screw up the rest of the way. It's like a perfect cutout for this screw to fit out, and it only comes out that one little hole. So I'm gonna loosen it, slide the motor. If I can slide the motor. Come on. Slide. Maybe I backed it up a little too much, might be hitting the chassis. There we go. Get you on the slide. There it is. Okay, slide over that little bit, and then literally the hole's like the perfect size for the screw to come out. Sorry about the angle again, guys. I really need a second webcam. Nope, wrong way, of course. Come on. Got it. Motor is out. Look at that, a leaf. Yeah, I'm totally gonna clean this up though. There's definitely dirt in there. It needs to get up. The toe cutter, welcome. I don't think I've seen you in here. How you doing? All right, so now I'm gonna pull this pin for this front chassis support anti-bender. Well, that pin came right out of there. Imagine plastic. Please don't tell me to take off the ESC to get this pin out. It's a horrible way to put that in. I'm totally putting this in the opposite way when this comes out, so I can actually pull it out towards where the motor goes instead of trying to squeeze it through here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, the ESC's in the way. No. Are you kidding me? What a stupid way to put that pin in. Could have just went the other way and you won't have to pull the ESC. So only gripe so far with this. It's easy to work on, but whoever put that pin in should have put it in the other way. How long have you been doing the RC game? YouTube. Doing YouTube, I've only been doing it like 7 months. Um, but RC, I got my first hobby grade 2004, 2006, something like that. That was on some of these other guys, like RC guy and stuff, but they're old. But yeah, I got my first hobby grade in like 2004 or so. But yeah, I didn't do YouTube until like 7 months ago, 6 or 7, maybe 8. I don't know. Recently though, I started filming my stuff. Which I do enjoy the hell out of doing videos and live streams. Why is this stuck on there too with tape? Really? There's a screw from the bottom too. Man, it's so close to coming out of there too. Are you kidding me? I wish I could meet the guy who put this pin in the stupid way. Just give him a good firm handshake. There he is. Ronnie, how about you? How long have you been RCing? My dog's chasing the quads outside. Before I take this off, I'm gonna see if the ESC is screwed from the bottom too. Hopefully it's not, because I don't feel like we'll get covered. Let's see, ESC. No, it just shows. Sorry guys, YouTube hates me. I don't know why. So you're saying there's what? You said there's 6 screws on top, should come off. What's 6? I only see 4 holding the ESC down. There's 2 that holds the button down, but they shouldn't have to come off because the button's on the wire. I just need to lift it up a little bit. So this 3M tape is no freaking joke. Holy crap. I might just take this cover off, lift it up. You know, once if those wires pop out, I gotta try to worry about putting those back in. Man, they did not want this ESC going anywhere. Jesus. A different top from the top 6. Look behind this switch. 2 little screws. Alright, well, let me take the switch off. That should take the whole cover off. I was just trying to peel off the ESC, which I think I'm gonna have to take the whole cover off because I am not fighting this. tape to get this. That's so annoying. Yeah, it looks like there's only 4 screws holding this ESC down. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to take the cover off. I'm just trying to loosen up this 3M tape. Jesus. It's like they used. Oh my god. Really? Like, they have to use that much 3M tape and screws? Like, I appreciate it, but jeez, man. That's a little overkill, don't you think? Bet that screwdriver. It's almost up. Jeez. That had to be the strongest 3M tape I've ever seen in my entire life. And tell me I still can't pull this off. There it is. I'll have to get this stupid pin out. Wait, why wouldn't they put it in this way? So you can actually pull it out this way without having to do that. Like, it makes so much more sense, don't it? Or am I just stupid? Snug this back up. I did, Ronnie. Sorry. I see the chat, but. Because, you know, I didn't think of that. And honestly, I don't know. Could have. It's a good idea. I wasn't thinking like that because it could have just came up with the center diff cover. I'm telling you, dude, when you do these lives, you don't think normal. You really don't. Like, RC guy was right. Like, I say the wrong thing. I do stupid stuff like that, but we're all human. What are you going to do, you know? Yeah. No, it happens. We all do shit. Stupid stuff, you know? Perfect. All right. All right, so now I should be able to get to pull this out. Once I pull out these bottom screws for the center diff, then I can get this big behemoth off the table and actually do work. Sorry about the bad angle again, guys. You're probably going to hear that a lot during this. But I do need another webcam so you guys can have a top-down view. I'm just using what I got right now. Yeah, eventually. I'm not really worried about changing the motor and stuff in this thing anytime soon. I really like the way it feels. And I think the power to weight ratio is actually really good for me right now. I'm sure I'll get bored with it. I want more power at some point, but for right now, I'm really happy with how it feels. Nope, missing these 2 for the motor mount. So we got 5 screws need to come out to get to this motor mount. What the center diff is. Cool. Cool. There she is, and there's a little gasket in there. Super clean too. Look at that. No dirt got in there. There's dirt around it. There's no dirt there. Hell yeah. I'm really impressed. Like when I took the front and rear diff apart, there's nothing in there too. So I'm gonna clean that up real good when we get to it. Let me set this off to the side. Move this brace. Try to angle you guys a little bit. There we go. These screws there. These motor screws. They're here. These are the bottom screws. Got some paper towels. What's up, Earl? How you doing, man? I just watch you cleaning your Limitless. So, man, I love that green body, dude. A lot. Like that green body's awesome. I might try to do a paint job like that on the kit I just ordered today. I might do, since I'm gonna go nitro, I'm going Nova Rossi motor. So I think I might do like a purple, and then with the underbrush, like a different, I don't know what accent color I want to use, and then I think they just take like a plastic bag and crinkle it, and they tap it, and I think that gives it like that weird swirl. Does my big gear move? All my stuff is moving. I don't know what you're asking, but yeah, because I kind of want to keep the same color as the motor. So that, if you guys are interested in that, I think I'm going to do that whole build series on a live or a couple lives and maybe a couple videos here and there, but I think most of it's going to be live. And I want to make the ultimate bashing truggy nitro. It's going to be sweet. Super pumped. I've been wanting one of those for years. So let me take off these case covers. Let's see here. Four times the charm, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. This out. Oop. Yeah, there's a little bit of grease in there. A little bit, very little. But don't want to lose those screws. Put those back. Yeah, it's not too greased up, but a little bit of dirt on the bearing, but otherwise it's really clean. I said before, man, even the front and rear discs are real clean. Oh, don't lose it, Chef. Is there something else holding this in? Or is that just like a bearing holding that in? Almost time to bark at the neighbors. Yeah, I do that all the time. Me and Bruce, man. what we do in our spare time. There it is. Yeah, just the bearings just see in there. Yeah, it's not too bad with the grease. Right? Looks pretty good. And again, no dirt or debris. It's right where the bearing was on the outside, if you can see in there. But it kept everything out. I'm really impressed with this thing, man. There was no dirt or debris in anything. And my front and rear diff weren't covered in dirt, but like the insides were nice and clean. The had some grease, not as much as I like to do. Somebody said it looked like I was putting icing on a cake when I was putting it back together, but that's how I like to do it. But yeah, let me grab a paper towel. Need to get some shop towels. That's what I need. Yeah, I think it's the same transmission. So, I'm not sure if it matters on what side you take apart. Do you want to take this one apart? That's what it looks like to me. This, I can turn it by hand a little. Like if you guys look, it's definitely thick, but I definitely want more air control. Needs a lot of heat. Okay, thanks for the heads up, man. My fountain emitter is not snug, it's loose. Yeah, somebody that has like Earl or somebody. So far so good. Hitting bricks. Screws will break off if I don't heat it. Alright, where is my heat? Heat gun. Let's do this. What's up, Bruce? You done chasing the quads for now? There's gonna cover my hand. I'm gonna do this with this up because this mat is just plastic and I'm feeling it'll melt. Get something set up here. Thanks for that heads up, Earl. I would have been really upset if I broke that. You get one of those torches. Just about some play. How much is some play though? I gotta remember, I have like super tough fingers when it comes to heat, so I tend to overheat things. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh yeah, backed right up. Sometimes it's still a little snug. Chromatic, I used my stove burner. So you still broke one? Oh man. I'm glad you said something there. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, see? That heat just barely touched his mat and melted. These up slow. That was nice and loose. Like the miter plate, remove the miter. Okay, cool. I think I'm good to use my wrench. Ah! Oh no? Yeah, man, there's a lot of Loctite on that. Holy crap. Slipped out my finger. Sweet. No broken screws. Thanks again, Earl. Lifesaver, dude. Super glad you're here. And again, Earl, I'm going to say big thank you for that shout out in that one video. That was that blew my mind, man. I was like, oh crap. Did not expect that at all. So let's cool down a little. Even though I forgot your name in that one stream, I'm sorry. Just had a brain fart, man. You louder Arsenal. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. I enjoy doing them. I really do like talking to you guys. And honestly, I'm doing this YouTube thing because I just met a bunch of good people. And look at that stuff. It's like rubber almost. So thick. I'm gonna let that cool down a little bit more. Yeah, you can look. It looks like it made one giant gear almost. It's so thick. Yeah, it's a little warm. I'm gonna let that sit as I keep messing with it. Guys, I'm super excited about this kit coming up for the winter. First step, I ordered the kit today. I know I'm sound like a broken record. I keep saying the same crap. Excuse me, but I am so excited for it. It's gonna be my dream build, guys. It's gonna be called not a budget build. I really need to get some good picks. That's what I need. Nasty fluid, yeah. Man, I can't believe how much Loctite was on those screws, man. Can you guys see this? Maybe if I hold it. You see how much Loctite is in there? It's just like powder right now. I'm going to try to clean that out a little. Yeah, like I said, Earl's the guy to talk to about all that stuff. Appreciate the likes, everybody. So what's everybody else up to today? I'm off. I don't know if anybody else is working. If you're watching me at work, I appreciate it. Don't get fired. Tell them I said it's okay. This almost feels like an earplug. That's how thick it is. But obviously the earplugs are more dense, I would say. These are definitely thicker, but Yeah, it's crazy. Everything's still looking good, right? Yeah. Okay. Maybe if I angle you this way a little bit. Maybe? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I really need another webcam, but there we go. That might be a little better for you guys. Just waiting for it to cool down. I just can't stop touching it. I'm just trying to get some of this crap out of here. Obviously, I'm going to clean all this out, but just getting what I can get at right now so I can pull out the spider gears and whatnot. Look at that. I remembered what they are. I can never remember names of things when I make videos or live streams. I really can't. I just look stupid. I don't know. We'll watch and try after Chef ends his life. But you're gonna watch his. You can back up and watch it and come back. I'm gonna be doing this a little bit. I gotta clean all this out, put it all back together. Don't feel obligated to stay here. Definitely go check out his video if you want to. But yeah, I'm super pumped to get this filled because air control is gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice. Because it tends to either tip forward or tip back, and you really can't correct too much. Make sure not to lose those 3 plastic spacers on top of the spur gear. They fell out. Make sure not to. They fell out, really? I don't know where they fell out at. Oh, they're still there? Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get these. Man, I really need picks. Like, really badly. Should be my next tool I get. So these look really good. Like, really good. I've been super surprised with these diffs. All of them. It almost feels like silly putty. It's like a little thinner than silly putty, if you guys know what silly putty is. Check the diff came that way. Well, I know this stuff inside the diff you're talking about. I know that's how it comes. It's a thick oil, or whatever you want to call it, grease. But I'm just saying it's cool. You know, it feels almost like silly putty. I know some people actually put silly putty in their diffs. I've seen actually. I don't know. How am I gonna pop that off? I really clean all this out. Crap. This is where, if this is a video, I'd pause it, clean it all out. It would only be like a second. How am I gonna get that pin out without that gear out without a pick? Are you talking about these? Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on these. Sorry, it took me a while to register what you were saying. I'm going to take off this back plate too. I wonder if I'm going to have to heat it up. I don't know. This thing's still warm, guys, by the way. Like, I still feel the heat. But like I said, I'm so used to, like, hot things. It slides up and off. Yeah, that's how I figured. That's what it looked like. I can feel them in my hand right now. 1, 2. Come on. Shimoni. There we go. 3. I guess this can go on either way, it looks like. It's not heat or anything. So this I can jack up the screws with my wrench now, not my driver. Before I put all these in one area, I should probably make sure they're all the same. Yeah, they are. Makes sense. Remember the side of the space you're going, the centers of the spur. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Aha! Boom, shakalaka. Seal still good too. Convenience. The side of the space should go on the centers of the spur. It's really good looking too, nice and clean. Honestly, discs are probably one of my least favorite thing to work on. Excuse me. I love working on RCs, but just diffs for some reason, it's just one of my least favorite things to do. Hence why some of them are neglected in my fleet, and I really should pop them open and check them, but it's one of those things I put off, and I shouldn't, and then I end up having to replace an entire diff or something, which is stupid. It's just not my favorite thing to do. Just don't want to mess up the seal. These are all good. Cool. I'm going to clean that bearing too while I'm at it. The bearing has some dirt on it. Get clean off the inside. You don't like diffs either? Yeah, man. It's just something about it, man. It's just annoying, I think. It's just like you got to deal with like the diff juice and like, yeah, it just you have to take. I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't. Not my favorite thing to do for sure. But if you guys are in the Jersey area, definitely go check out Unreal RC in Tom's River. That's where I was today. They were in that one batch video. They'll be in Thursday's video. Rich is a good guy. He's the owner. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm the same way. It's like I said this before on my other lives. It's like never sees. Like you can open never sees and literally use a dot and close it right away, and then it's all over the place. You're like, where did I get never sees on my face from? I literally use a dot. How am I going to get these little whatnots out of there? Yeah, dude, it gets everywhere. Like I said, like you can literally use a dot, and then you go to the bathroom, you look in the mirror, and it's on your face, it's on your arms, it's on your ear. You're like, where, how? So my old man calls it alien snot because like it doesn't make any sense, and it just does whatever it wants. I'm probably going a little bit overboard trying to clean all this out, but it's just me, it's just what I do. Yeah, exactly, RC guy. Your next moment, your Tin Man. Absolutely, that's how it works, man. How's it going, guy? Just doing recording. I had to get out a little early on your morning stream. I had to go order that kit and whatnot. I need to get some like old toothbrushes in here too. Robbie, what's up, man? Welcome. Appreciate you coming in, man. And this is going to be the first diff I ever put plugs in. I've never put earplugs in a diff before. So it's going to be a learning experience for sure. I've seen some people put like a couple pieces in, put a gear on, smush everything, put the top gear on, smush it, and then really jam it all in there. I think that's a route I'm going to take. Take a sip of tea. Cheers, everybody. Want to try cotton balls? That'd be interesting. Honestly, dude, I was literally thinking, I was like, you really want to lock up the center? I was going to take it to my buddy and have him weld it because he welds for a living. But hey, weld this up for me. You know she won't move on. I know you want some play, but I don't think these guys are going to give it much play at all. So, welded diffs. Yeah, we used to do that. We did that in my buddy's mud truck on his Blazer. Like full size, not like a RC. All right, I think that's good enough for government work. It's clean. Just got to do the top or bottom or however you want to look at it. Stuff's just fun to play with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it around. Yeah, definitely should have went welded just because. Sounds cooler. Earplugs welded. You know what I mean? One sounds super American. This seal looks good too. So I'm gonna scrape around it real gentle like. Not like the earplug will ooze out. I don't think. It shouldn't. But still, you never know. I might want to go back to normal fluid eventually or something. And I want to be buying diffs. Especially center. The center on this thing is like $100. Big boy Play-Doh. Yeah, I was comparing it to Silly Putty. Yeah, I really need to get old toothbrushes in here, or like cheap toothbrushes, I should say. And I need to get a good pick set, or a pick set that'll work. Gotta go to Harbor Freight. Harbor. I actually work right near a really big Harbor Freight. Every time I go there, though, I get more than what I need. All right, it's clean-ish. Crane, yes, use horrible. Use thin fluid and a ton of Loctite. Really? On the center or all the way around? I was never. I always thought the Creighton 8S looked nice and was like cool, but like I was never sold on it like I was the OUTCAST. And I know they're very similar. They use a lot of the same parts, but like I never was like, man, I need an 8S Creighton. When I seen the 8S OUTCAST, I was like, man, that's it right there. I'm gonna try to get you guys like a good angle. Maybe if I do this, just peeling off this old crap. Man, having these Bluetooth buds, man, the earbuds, super convenient. I don't have to worry about like walking away and all that stuff. And this doesn't matter, it's on the back side, but still. These gears look really good, guys. Really good. Just trying to figure out which way I need to move in this camera. Everything's backwards. Center diff, really? Ugh. Yeah, it's just I don't know, man. I was never sold on that truck. I thought it was cool. It's just, especially the first iteration of it, man. Those chassis suck. I've seen so many people bend them on like the littlest things too. Like I don't know if it's fixed now or what, but I'm sure it is, or at least a little better. It's just like I see now. Maybe that's what like really put me off when they first came out. Those chassis were like notorious for that. Cool. Right here. Cool. Has an M2C chassis. Yeah, I'm gonna get one for this and just set it in the shed until I need it. Because the goal on this thing is to really send it. So if you guys notice, this has like a concave, a ball. So does this. So those butt up together. I'm definitely impressed with Armor though. Like that place I went today, I'm gonna shout them out again. How did I forget the name? Unreal RC. That's all he sells is Armor. He can get Lozy stuff, which that's where I got my kit from. But yeah, he stopped carrying Traxxas. He was having too many issues with like them breaking and stuff. He still works on them and stuff. He does a lot of business there. I'm happy for him. And definitely the nicest personality-wise RC guy, like that owns a business, RC shop, I should say, I've ever been to. Like most of the guys are like angry and like so like, what do you need? Part number, you know, like this guy literally went out of his way and didn't sell a more expensive charger to a guy because the guy just got into it and the guy just wants to charge his battery faster. And he literally could have sold this guy. The guy was ready to spend like over $100 on a charger. And he's like, look, this one's like 80. It can do what you want. It can go a little higher than what you need. And you won't break the bank doing it. He's like, so I could sell you this one, but for your needs, just get this one. Which I thought was really, really cool. Most people try to push that most expensive thing. He's actually like a legit guy, you know? Sorry guys, I don't know how exciting this is, but I'm just being obnoxious with it. I don't have to get it this clean, but it's kind of fun peeling this stuff off. I think the Creighton is cool. Like I said, they're basically the same truck. It's just as soon as I seen this though, like when RC guy and Matt posted the launch video, I was like, oh man, this is it. This is the one I'm getting. I think and honestly, as stupid as it sounds, I think the thing that got me was the body too. Because yeah, functionality and stuff is cute, but you still want your stuff to look cool. And yeah, you can just get a body and put it on a grating, but I like the fact that it was shorter. It's clean. 10 people watching on a, what is it, Tuesday afternoon? Or, yeah, almost 5. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. I'm not trying to do the back too much. It's not that big a deal. All right. Put these back together. You guys made me buy one to put the color. It's awesome, but I put mine and I was like disappointed. Yeah, dude, I feel so bad for you. I was like, are you kidding me? Out of all people, he has to get this one. That's so crappy too. I've seen a couple horror stories of that, something like your situation, but I also seen a bunch of good stories, like me, Guy, Mitchell's, um, what's his name, Fog City. Like we all got like I don't think we got lucky. I think you just got unlucky, if that makes sense. Most of them were legit. All right, so that's all clean. Get rid of this. We didn't make you buy it. We all knew you were going to get it. Can't say we made you buy it. Mr. I buy 2 of everything. It's an Earl 5 cars. I was this close to buying a Nitro Fortec today. They had one there used for like $100, just because those things are. I think those things are badass. At least they were back in the day. Not so much anymore, obviously, but just be cool to have like something like that old that used to be like the go-to. That thing was sweet. How am I gonna clean these out? Is the question. I really need a pick or something. Maybe a really tiny Allen wrench. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, I can still talk to you, actually. Because, you know, Guy, I have those Bluetooth earbuds. I have 2 Creighton ASs. I was going to shorten my V15 one. How short? Like the short chassis of the from M2C? That's another company that's like, that owner of that place is super nice. It blew my mind when I called them because I messed up when I ordered the shock shafts for this, because you need 2 rears, a set, 2 sets of rears instead of a front and a back. I thought it was front and back like the Creighton, and I called him and he actually answered. It, like, blew my mind. Guy's super nice, man. Like, we chatted for a while too. It was nuts. All right, so I'm going to take, because I don't think this matters because they're both the same, right? Yeah. Okay. So actually, let me pull this off. I'm going to clean this bearing out. Or off, I should say. Just like, they even have like a, if you guys can see in there, there's like even like a little seal, red seal in there. Like, I'm impressed. I can't tell you how many things I've taken apart and look at it. I'm like, ugh, really? This is how they designed it? Spare hers coming apart. Robbie, how are you, man? What you been up to, bud? Bearing still feels good, which it should. This truck isn't very old at all. Pull the cover on here. Really? It doesn't feel chunky at all. Let me see if I can get to this seal. Do I have? Where's my razor blade? I probably set it down in a really bad spot, but I'm gonna cut myself. That's just what I do with this thing. Where the hell is my razor blade? Oh, let me just go get another. I had another. Where's my razor blade? That's what I get when I organize. I can't find anything. I literally just had it. I'll just use this one. Take it out of here. Let me see if I can pull this cover off without destroying it. No, I don't see any dirt in there. There's dirt on the brim. It's for Bobby. Okay. Well, still, it was cool to see in there. No dirt. Check back in. Did I just see Mitchell in here? No. I went rock crawling yesterday and I just went out, but I had fun. Good, man. That's what it's all about, bud. What did you crawl? Not like the things you crawl, but like what rig did you use? That's something I need to get out and actually redeem myself for Earl and actually do like a real crawl with my Capra. There's a hobby town about half hour from me that actually has an indoor rock crawling course, which I think I'm gonna go do. Last time I was there, they won't let me film, so I'm just gonna have to sneakily do it. You know, just be like, I'm whistling. Don't worry about it. Where the hell? I really gotta figure out how to work. Like, there we go. So, focus, man. Don't unfocus on me. Stop focusing on my hands. The thing I like about fifth scale or like bigger scale, like I can actually use like my fingers for things. It's not like I have to like pinch everything. So let me grab some Loctite. Wow, 13 viewers. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Charges TRX4 went to North Carolina next to the river. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my Capra to that hobby town and try out their indoor course. and hopefully redeem myself for Earl. Not for me, but for Earl. No tweezers needed. Exactly. I'm going to use some brake clean to clean some of these threads out. You guys are using brake clean or oils and solvents, you can wear gloves, but I don't. I appreciate the burn in my little nicks and cuts on my hands. I think it builds character. Mechanic hands. I'm no mechanic, that's for sure, but I definitely got some tough hands. Cool. All right, so look, these two are nice and clean, dry. I'm a big fan of brake clean, guys. Big fan. Just grab out. That's why we can have nice things, everybody. Put this in an X pattern. Brake clean huffer. Nah. Nah. I need to get some of those blue shop towels too. Clean these two off. Bobby, I appreciate that, man. Hey, but I don't put my X-Max in the dishwasher. That's true. I don't think yours is in a garbage bag either. Guy, you ever gonna fix that? If not, I'll give you $100 for it the way it sits right now. You could just ship the garbage bag. Dishwasher. If you don't want it anymore, I'm telling you, $100 right now. Giving it a good snug with the T-handle. Flip off a little bit of this. Cool. All right, so that's on if he was going to steal the X-Max bearings and lost the trash bag. Yeah, I know, right? Careful, dude. You might actually put that on the curb. Yeah, it is this morning. All right, so I've never done this, so feel free to give me your suggestions. But from when I've seen a couple videos, if I can find where the heck I put them. Like, I don't even have that much of a mess. How am I losing stuff? It always happens when you're live, I swear. Where the hell did I put them? Oh, here they are, right in front of my face. Okay. So feel free to tell me what you guys will do or what you think, because I've seen a few ways of people doing this. I've seen somebody cut one of these up and put a couple around and set the first set of gears in, and they mushed some more in there, and they set the second set of gears in there, and then mushed more in. Just spit on it, you're good. So what do you guys think? If anybody has done this before, would you do it that way, or would you put it together and just jam them in there? I think stacking them would make more sense. Like cutting it, putting a little bit down there, then putting the gears on, and then putting a little bit more gear. I know there's a delay, I'll wait. Unless you don't want to help, and then I'll just figure it out. Stacking is my call or vote. Alright, yeah, that's how I think too. I think I'm going to take one and really do the bottom and try to seat one of those in there and go after it again. Just don't want to go too far down with these because I feel I won't be able to push those gears in. Actually, I think I'll break this one in half. Better coverage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I've seen, like I said, I've seen a couple of videos of guys doing this a while back, and there's a couple different ways, but I think this way makes the most sense. So let me get one of these in here. And then the thing is, I gotta really make sure I get this flat. There you go. So really want to push that in. No, it's getting there. Looks like getting there. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna need some in the corners. I just really want to make sure it's seated. I don't want, because if for some reason this lets go, I don't want to destroy the diff. So, because I have a feeling once this is all packed, it ain't turning. Hey chef, stop what you're doing. It's wrong. What's wrong? Oh, you can heat it. No, yeah, that makes sense. Robbie, you just busted my balls. Yeah, all right. I'm fine with it. I just want to make sure. I'm all for it. I just want to make sure. Get that right. Get in there real nice and deep black. Push that in there. Use your pinky. Yeah. Trying to get you guys so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Put one over here. Garcia guy says, just have fun and put small on your face. Yeah, man. Honestly, that's why I'm doing this YouTube thing, too. I really do. It's fun. And honestly, I'd be doing this anyway. And when I mess up, you guys have something to laugh at. So win-win, you know? All right, so let me do this like here. Cool. It's nice and tight. Tight like a tiger. Move it back a little, maybe that'll help. He's focusing on the pliers. 11 people watching. How about we hit that thumbs up button if you guys like this stuff? If not, it's not a big deal. Let me grab one more iced tea, and we'll get back to packing this diff. I would have started this stream earlier, but I opened up the iced tea fridge and I was like, oh no. And then, of course, I had to get iced teas. All right, so honestly, that's looking pretty good for my first go. If it wants to, like, it seems pretty full so far. So just take my time, and I really got to try to push some in this back corner down here. Do I have a semi-big? This might work. Just to push this stuff down there. Because the guy at the RC shop says when he does these, he uses 3 plugs. So this should help with the air control because it's been diffing out. And sometimes this is kind of a bear to readjust. Like if you don't hit the jump right, like you're not, you can't readjust sometimes. So sometimes you can. Like I pulled off backflips and stuff and stuff like that. But sometimes like if you hit it weird, like you give all the throttle you want, that front end is not coming up. Pete, what's up? So I'm just gonna slowly pack this stuff in here. Take my time and really try to do it right. I'm definitely doing this faster than I thought. But once I talked to the guy at the RC shop and I've shown him some of the videos, like the one he was in, he even recommended it. I was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. He was like, yeah, we do it to all of them. So I got a couple of plugs from him, and we're going to hopefully address that issue. He was saying you can buy a pack of these earplugs at Walgreens or CVS. If you're from somewhere else and don't have those, you're like a pharmacy. He says they got a pack of these for like $5. So okay, put a 800 kV combo in it for the air control. Yeah, he sent me one, or I'll put it in gladly, man. I got that build coming up, man. I can't with this right now. But if you send me one, I'll gladly link you in the description, give you a shout out, put your face on the camera, and install it. I'll even do a StreamYard. It'll just be me and you, and we'll put that in there, huh? Man, if I could just make decent money working at RC, it'd be sweet. Because it's so much fun. I'm just taking this Allen wrench and just slowly packing it in between the gears, if you guys can see. Slowly filling it up. I got one more plug. It should take 3. But I'm just trying to get as much coverage in here as I can. I don't see how these would work as earplugs, to tell you the truth. I don't know how to get these out of my ear. They like mush apart. I'd be afraid to be stuck in my ear, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, now it's down in there, nice and tight. Hopefully I can remember where these screws go. Just take it little bits at a time. I should use a wallet killer. Yeah, it is, Earl. You know, I don't have to tell you. You know, dude. I see your rigs. Good. That's what it's all about, Earl, man. It's fun. I've been doing this hobby for 34 years. Yeah, man. It doesn't get much better, honestly. And like honestly, the people I say it all the time. The people I met just doing the RC hobby and the YouTube thing. Every once in a while, you meet a troll or whatever, but whatever. I don't care because I'm an adult and that stuff don't bother me. But like, I would say 99% of them, like a solid 99, probably more, are just really good people. Like all of our mods in the Facebook group. If you guys aren't part of that group, definitely go check it out. It's RC Guy Garage on Facebook. Make sure you fill out the questions, and then we can add you. It's just a good group of guys that and girls that love RC and help each other out. We try to do as many theme days as we can. It's definitely a good group. So check it out if you're not part of that. But in general, though, everybody I met are just super nice people. You get the random troll, but I love trolls. I was telling the mods from the RC Guy Garage Facebook page. Downvotes, people get upset about, like thumbs down. Me, I feel like I'm doing something right. Because not everybody's going to like what you do. You know what I mean? As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters, guys. I bet, dude. Hell, I started, like I said, in 2004-ish. Well, when my first hobby grade. And just the stuff that came out since then. And I can only imagine before that. I don't know if I can fit any more in here, guys. Looks like it's 2.5. I think I really packed it good, too. Mitchell's, what's up, buddy? If anybody's here and don't know Mitchell, definitely go check his channel out. Yeah, look at that. She ain't going nowhere. Yeah, she ain't turning. So, all you old timers, what was your first hobby grade? I'm just going to sit here and keep trying to push it in because I want to make sure it's all the way down in there. FX10. I do like the earplugs. I don't have to sit and wait for air bubbles. That's pretty nice. Looks like I could use a little more there. Probably a little more in there. Slowly pushing it down in between these gears. Yeah, it looks like I might be actually able to use most of this third one because I'm pushing it down. Tammy a Blackfoot, Tammy a Frog. I've seen a frog actually. I think Mets RC was looking at one on eBay like a while ago. Shoot, I've been started out in hobby grade when I was 13. Nice. Yeah, see that? See how I'm pushing it down? It's making more room, and it's not like bubbling up in the middle. So I can definitely probably fit that third one in there. So I think this is going to be a little bit of me just finagling. Maybe if I use a bigger one. Excuse me. Maybe if I use a bigger one, I might be able to move more at once. I'm not trying to rush it though. Just trying to take my time and do it right. So I'll have to take it apart again because I hate working on diffs. Me and Earl in the same boat. Did CCX RC ever get one of these? I know he said he probably wasn't going to, but everybody says that, and everybody ends up getting something they say they're never going to get. I really need to catch up on my YouTubes. I watched Earl's video of him cleaning his car today before I started. Huh. I lost a sub since we started. I went from 186 to 185. Haters gonna hate, people. Haters gonna hate. I'm not a numbers guy though. I really don't look at those. Only time I notice them is when I'm doing the live because they're like right there on the screen. Not saying you guys don't matter. Don't take it that way, but it's just I really do this out of fun. So what do you guys think? You guys think that's enough? I think so because I'm gonna have to try to squeeze that top gear in there. Was a Kyosho on-road Beetle. Man, RC guy and especially Earl. The more and more I watch you guys, the more and more I need a speed car. And honestly, I think I'm gonna go in fraction V2 because yeah, I like that truck. It's plenty. Yeah, that's what I figured. Definitely glad I had the third one though, because it was just that little bit more. So, okay. Now, I'm put this on here, like so. Well, you better be happy that you're moving now, because you ain't gonna move anytime soon. Hopefully these gears line up, and I don't have to finagle anything. Oh, no way, it lined up? Oh, hell yeah. Super nice. I thought I was going to have to try to heat that up or something to get those gears to line up. But V2 is 85 out of the box, plenty fast. You get a handbrake. Yeah. And again, the body got me. Like the Felony Suite, I think it's definitely really, really cool. But yeah, the Infraction V2, man. Definitely a badass. Can you smell the chef is cooking? I really need to. I know I say this all the time. I really need to start working on getting a logo together, so I can like brand myself. I just need to meet up with the people that I know that can do art, because I know people that can do it for me. It's just I need to figure out when they're available and I'm available, and we can actually sit down and figure it out. And then I know a guy, actually, because I bought that Parts Savage, his wife has a sticker machine. She can make stickers. And then my mods will get one. And obviously Earl. And then maybe I'll just send them out randomly and be, hey, I'll send you a sticker, you know? That's a little bit down the road. Don't look for that anytime soon. But I'd like to at least get my logo together. And I need to work on an intro. Like a couple clips of whatnot. Put the spur and spacer on, please. Do I need to do that right now, or can I do that beforehand? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I'm so glad you pointed that out. I can't fit that over there, right? Oh, thank God. I'm so glad you said that, Earl. Dude, you are a lifesaver, dude. That's the second time you saved me today. Alright, I'm going to leave that like that. It's stuck on there. It's fine. Earl, you are the man, dude. You're MVP of this stream. I always have one MVP. You're the MVP, bud. So does it matter where these go, or should it just be spaced out evenly? Like one, oh, they're curved. One this way, and then like one over here. If you're saying something, I'll look at it. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can judge and make sure this is correct. Like that. Space it out evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so space it out evenly. Oh no, math. I'm just gonna move this one, I think. Alright, so if you guys are doing this, there should be three holes in between each one. That's even. Earl, MVP, thank you. I totally would have forgot about that if you didn't say something at that second, because that would have sucked. It's like when you were putting your diff back together in that one video, and I noticed that you were putting it in backwards. I was like, no, you're doing it backwards. But it was a video. I literally said that out loud. I was like, Earl, no, it's backwards, Earl. I legit yelled at my screen. This one? Yes. Yes. It's almost time to put this back in the truck and try to figure out where all the screws go, guys. Aren't you excited? I'm going to need more red Loctite soon. Earl, if you weren't here today on the stream, I would have broke screws. I would have been taking this back apart to put this gear on. Like, you earned that MVP, dude. And you even said, please. I'm like, put that gear on, stupid. Jessica, what's up? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. How's life, Jessica? What have you been up to today? Cookies and milk all day, every day. I'm really curious to see. I really need to learn how to keep my hand out of the shot. Jessica, what's your next buy? Like, if you can get a new RC tomorrow, anybody really, but I'm really curious with you because you're starting to do the YouTube thing, and your transitions in between video and in between shots are really good, because mine are just like hard cuts to the next shot. That was the first thing I noticed. I was like, holy crap! I actually took time and like figured out how to do the transition, which is really, really nice. But what's your next go-to, and or for you, what's your next two you want to get, because you always get two. Good question. Was there earlier, but Sandra wanted to go play outside. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Family first. I'm all about that. Absolutely. Honestly, I don't know what it's like where you live, but it's beautiful out today. Here. If you can get anyone, yeah, that's what I'm curious. If you can get anyone, like, right now, what one would you get? Lowe's Super Rock Ray 2.0. Next RC. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. Like, if I really put it in there, it'll move a little. Like, the littlest bit, but I really got to give it. The RC shop I was at today are getting, what's that new 1/6 scale coming out? It looks like a desert truck. Is it the Super Rock Ray? It might be. I'm not sure, but he's getting like 8 of them in, and I might try to go there and video it, like, because he's gonna open one and run it. Because every new car that comes out, he opens and like runs. He obviously keeps other ones boxed. He has 8 coming in, but look forward to monitor Lozy. All right, so center diff. There's a little bit of play in this cup. But I'm not going to worry about it. Just the littlest bit, though. Just an ESC change would be good. So the question is this the front? Does this face to the front, or does that face to the front? I believe it goes in this way. This is the front. I'm not sure if it even makes a difference, but I think that's the front. It's a great pick. I already got mine coming. Super pumped. Let me put this case back together. I might wipe this out a little and put my own grease in there. Definitely going to clean out this hole, though, because that's gross. It'll only fit one way? All right, cool. Hence why you're MVP, Earl. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not going to put as much grease on here as I do normal dips. Just going to put a good amount. So I guess it goes in before I get everything all greasy. Oh. Actually, this might be backwards. Yeah, this makes more sense because once this is pushed in, this will be all lined up. So it looks like the red faces towards, you can see that there's red, faces towards the motor mount, I believe, because once that's pushed in, it'll be all lined up. You want a red cap, or you guys make famous history trucks now? What's up, Two Ritter? How you doing? Spur, one of the spur to hit the gear. Even goes, can go backwards. Yeah, no, it's definitely the red goes towards the motor mount, and then if you look when I push that down, it's going to line up perfect. So that's what it is. Let me hang this up just a little. There we go. All right, so cool. So before I shove that in there, I'm going to wipe up this case because if you look, there's a little gasket that's going to go on. So I want to make sure it's all clean around there. I'm going to put a little bit of grease in there, and then we're going to be ready to figure out where these screws go. Where's Bruce? Oh, he's probably outside, probably licking his paws, I think. That's a good question. Bruce. He's just laying on the deck, just chilling. Oh, he's coming. I hear him. What's up, dude? He's a good boy. All right, so I said I was going to clean off this bottom part. Keep everything away from where that seal is going to go, because I was super surprised how good that seal was around that this center diff here, because it's open on the bottom. But that seal, there was dirt all around it, but there's no dirt on it. I was shocked. I want to get some of that grease that Earl uses. I really like that when I watched him rebuild that diff. But I'm going to use what I got for right now. When I do that kit build, I'm going to get that grease that Earl has because it looks really good. But I use Lucas Marine grease and my other diffs, and I haven't had an issue. So I'm just going to try to put this in here. I gotta try to seat this bearing. Come on. There it is. Yeah, see, now it's nice and straight and flush. I'm gonna do a little more grease. Just a little. I don't want to go too crazy with it. Chef, thanks by the way. Noticing my boss. Noticing your boss. .3D dry wash. It worked great right now. Not paid advertisement. Imagine if it was. Again, you can use gloves, but I do not. It's all up to you. No judgment if you do. That's good enough for me. I don't want to go too crazy. Met vids? Oh yeah, absolutely. Brake caliper lube. Earl uses. Earl, don't correct me if I'm wrong. You use disc brake um, grease, right? He said make sure you get disc brake. I believe in the video because it's at a higher temperature than drum brake. But yeah, that's what he uses, and that's what I'm going to use in my kit build. All right, get this case. I'm going to move this out of the way because this is clean. I do not want dirt on it. Knock these screws out. So yeah, there's like no dirt in here. There's a little dirt around where the bearing would be, but as for inside the case, really nothing, guys. I use disc brake grease due to high temps. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm going to get when I do my kit, as per what Earl uses. Because of his rigs, he's doing something right, you know. I'm going to get this dirt out of here. Just knock it through the circle so it doesn't go in the case. Scrape some more of this out. Just get that dirt out of there. And I'm going to wipe out the inside of this case and just put like a little dab of grease in there. And then that's it for the grease. Because the gears are pretty good greased. Just a little bit for the inside of this case. Not much, just gonna a little thin coating. Earl, have you ran your OUTCAST recently? Your 8S? Be right back, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Around once a week. I don't film all RCs sometimes. No, dude, I respect that. It's cool. How do you feel about it? I know you had a rough start, but what are your thoughts on it now? OUTCAST is better than the crate nails. Yeah, why do you say that though? I'm just curious. Oh, 1 second, I got a phone call. Yellow. You okay? I got a video I will want you to mention to tour Dollar Tree if you approve first, of course. Yeah, I'm curious to see why you like the OUTCAST more than the Creighton. Unless you're gonna do a video on it, don't ruin it if you're gonna do a video. If you did already and I messaged, just let me know what video. Like I said, I'm super behind on YouTube. More air control, yeah. That's what I'm doing in the center, though. I felt like it needed a little. You think that's due because it's shorter? It's easier to whip around in the air. All right, so we're gonna snap this back together, like so. Cool. She's all back together. I'm gonna screw her in. This one? Yes. Just slammed the laser nut full rip off a jump into a pile of rocks. Yes, it's filmed. Yes, we have breakage, but very well deserved. Nice, dude. Where was it at? Is it out back or? Is it blast? Longer chassis has too much weight and cause damage a lot and bad landings. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, for you keep rolling though. RC Guy Garage, breaking stuff. Is it bad damage? You have to tell us what it is, obviously. It's going to be the video, but. When you do these up, you don't want to go too crazy because it is only plastic, so you can probably pull through, crack it. So just get them nice and snug and call it quits. So you can go crazy and you can break stuff. So. Cool. Center differential. It's packed with earplugs. Got that grease. Beautiful. And I'll put the seal on here, I think, with just a little dab of grease to hold it. So when I put it down, it doesn't fall off. I'm going to clean up in here. There's dirt in there. I'm going to clean that up before I put it back on the truck, which I think, do I still have cotton swabs? I do not. Right, so I'll just roll up a paper towel. I see got the Oxy Killer. Yeah, that's what he does. Get in there. Just getting the dirt out of where the motor mount goes. Those screws for the motor mount, I should say. And down here. Beautiful. is all ready to go back in the truck, guys. Let me grab the truck and we'll get this going. I'm gonna clean out where this is gonna go on the truck also. Here. This can go back. Keep it so I can have room. Let me see if I can put you guys up here now. Boom. Keep this Loctite. Actually, I want blue Loctite for the screws on the motor. This off. Just trying to organize a little bit too before I make another mess, just so I don't have crap everywhere. Boom, boom. Yeah, I'm car here now. All right. Boom. So like this shot right here is one I wish I had a overhead cam. All right, so there is a seal here which I'm going to take off because I do not want dirt on it when I go to clean this out. Because there is dirt right around it, and honestly, it has a good seal. There's no dirt got in there at all. Which are still shock wet. Big grass in here and all that. So let's grab paper towel. Ugh. Dirt, dirty, dirty. Get this as clean as I can because I do not want. Sorry guys, we're back. Oh, no we're not. Freak. Better. Yeah, YouTube really needs to fix that. It's bothering me. Okay. Random dump outs on YouTube is ridiculous. It's like, YouTube, you make enough money. Fix it. Fix it. Alright, so I'm going to take a little bit of grease from here and just put it in this right here. Just to hold this seal in. So when I go to set this down, it doesn't fall out. So this seal has a little nub on it, where right up here, that you seat it in. It only goes in one way. Just gonna make sure it's in there. And now I gotta try to get this motor out of the way. Get the drive shafts in and get this seated on here. Somehow. Trying to lift this up. This is Oh, wow. Wow. Not even okay. That went way smoother than it could have. Way smoother than I could have. Lined up perfectly. All right. So now I got to try to hold this without it falling off by putting these screws from the bottom. And these are just going into plastic. Okay. I believe these are 4. Jeez. That's a 5. This is a 4. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to try to hold. Sorry for the bad camera angle coming up, guys. I just got to try to get this in without dropping this diff out. One. Woo! Almost lost that forever. Two. One more. Then I'm going to crank her down. My brain starts again. You know, you're doing it right when customer YouTube comment. Yeah. Just this one goes here. Sure. Get this in here. Again, sorry for the bad camera, guys. Just give me a second. Alright, so there's my handle. Get snug up by hand. And the center diff is back in. Then it's going to hook everything back up. And it's done. That was super simple, guys. If we weren't streaming and stuff, I would say an hour. You probably get this done. Taking your time and just trying to do it the right way, the best of your ability. But streaming and taking some tea breaks and whatnot, chatting to you guys, which I love. Boom. She's back in. Hell yeah, guys. All right. You know, funny you say that, Earl. I actually have a fifth scale stand, the flip top rigid, for like working on wood and stuff. Works great for the Lozy DBXL 2-stroke. So honestly, I was thinking about getting a rocket stand and trying to get my buddy to make me a plate to make this work on there, because he's a metal worker, so he can definitely make me a plate for the rocket stand to hold this too. And side note, talking about that rocket stand, if you guys don't know, the rocket stand's for fifth scale, and they make like metal plates that hold like your fifth scale, and all the bottoms are cut out so you can get to all the screws. It flips to one side and stuff. It's super expensive, but I was thinking getting their plate and getting their swivel mount, and then getting a pipe the size of that swivel mount, and right here on this, wait, sorry, it's all backwards. On the side of my bench here, taking a pipe coming out and then coming up, and make that quick connect so I can take it on and off, and then put that swivel mount, or even on this side, I put the swivel mount on there with the plate so I can work on the DBXL here, tilt it where I wanted it, and when I was done, disconnect it from the bench and just put it away. I think that would be sweet. I was thinking about doing that, trying to set that up and making it myself instead of buying that entire stand. I have two, but I've never seen you have them when I need them. Review soon? Sorry, guys. I think I'm a little behind, you know. Facebook. I splurged a tripod yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. Good for you, Jessica. Go check for that mustard. That RC shop I was at today actually had scale little jacks and jack stands for RCs. They're pretty cool. Tripods. Fancy. I got this one for. Oh, you guys are on it actually. I got one for my cell phone, and it holds my webcam too, which I'm doing this with. And then I have the GoPro one for my GoPro, and then the GoPro head mount. But I got this little tripod from Walmart. It was some stupid little LED light. It was like a vlogger's kit, like stupid cheap stuff. But the tripod's actually really good. All right. So let's get this motor in. I'm gonna just loosely put the motor, top motor pins in, or screws in, so I can slide the motor back over with the bottom one. No reason to be sorry. So let me clean these up. These are pretty dirty. Trusty brake clean. Feel the burn in your cuts on your fingers? Yes. Builds character. Remember that. Build that? Yeah. I was thinking about it. It shouldn't be too hard to figure out, honestly. Once I get that plate and that swivel mount, I can literally just get a pipe and make it quick connect to the table. I just have to make sure it's strong enough because that's a heavy truck. It's like 30-something pounds. And it should be able to swivel and do what I want. And then when I'm done with it, I can just put it out of my way. And then have my buddy build me a new plate for this with all the cutouts on the bottom. I can just put it on there. So I can have the first like electric fifth scale plate for that kind of stand. I'm going to blue Loctite these. I always put Loctite on before I get the right side screw. I mean, wrench. So let me get the wrench set up. Little dab of blue. Little dab will do, you guys. Just gonna loosely put those on because I have to slide the motor over to get the bottom screw in. But yeah, I have so many ideas like that. I just need to find the time and the resources to do it, you know. I think it'd be cool to have the first electric fifth scale plate for that stand. Even if I don't have the stand, I'll just buy the plate for the DBXL and the swivel. Just make my own. RC sling in my garage. I wish I had a garage. I just have a shed, man. But honestly, I can't complain, man. I really can't. Like, it definitely don't take what I had for granted. You know, I definitely started from nothing for RC related, at least. And where is my other stickers? Again, sorry for the bad angle. Working on the getting another camera. Sorry, I keep repeating myself with that, but I really hate giving you guys bad angles. It drives me nuts. because I'm not the best at this, but I don't want to be the worst, you know? Because I hate when I watch a video and I'm like, dude, just looking at your arm, or like, why am I looking at the floor, you know? Yep. Make sure it's just loose. While I'm down here, I'm going to get this out of the way for the motor mount, just so I can get rid of this stupid angle you guys are at. Wait, if I can. Yeah. Yeah. Boom shakalaka. There you go, guys. God, I hate bad angles. Where is this my 4? Yeah. And there is one back here. That's for the brace that goes across the top. In here. Just make sure these are all nice and snug. Going down here. Alright, cool. Boom. So now I'm going to mesh this motor up. I think we'll go a little snugger, like Earl did, because it is a super loud. It is super loud. I don't know why I said R. This should go there. Game Changer RC, what's up, dude? Built the swivel camera tip. Yeah, I got ideas. Game Changer, how are you? I appreciate you coming in here. I was thinking about getting a set of your fans for this. They seem really good. I don't have a set yet, so I think we're gonna make that happen soon. Just gonna get you guys so you can see what I'm doing, at least a little bit. If you guys look, someone was talking about when I said there's like a perfect cutout for the screw. You see how like if you don't slide it over, you can get the screw out. So that's what I was talking about earlier. So that's all nice and tight, like a tiger. Why am I stupid? Let's take the motor out. That's what you get for trying to get ahead. Of course. I think we just stripped out my Allen wrench. What size is this? 2.5. Okay. 2.5. Come on. Stripped out. Son of. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is. Strip it out. I forgot to put the front brace in. I have to pull the motor to do that, and I stripped the screw that holds the one screw in the top of the motor. Yeah, it just spins. Alright, so where is my figures? Where is my journal? Alright, so what I'm going to do, since this is stripped out, guys, this screw right here, it will not turn. If I go a size bigger, it doesn't fit, so that won't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a notch in the top and put a screwdriver on it, like a flathead, and get that screw out of there. The crappy part is I don't think I have a screw for that. So yeah, I stripped that screw. It's all good. Stuff like this happens, guys. You can't get all mad about it, you know. It's my fault. Just take this one out of the way so I don't cut this one. But like I said, the thing is, I don't think I have a screw like this. And no, I don't have easy outs, so I'm going to have to use a flathead screwdriver. So I'm going to need a bigger flathead. God, why is that so tight? Jeez. Safety third, yep. Heat it. I got it. Yeah, it's turning. Got it. Safety third. Yeah, when you do stuff like that, just don't get too mad, because then you start doing stupid things. But yeah, if you guys look, all I did was all right, we're back. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. I don't know why YouTube does that, man. So, yeah, I know it cut out right when I showed this, but yeah, I cut a little slit in it, and then yeah, just back it out with a flathead screwdriver, and it works. But RC guy, safety third. I did the safety squint, you know. But yeah, guys, if you do that, wear glasses. Don't do what I do. I'm all about the safety squints. Alright, so I gotta completely remove the motor again because I got ahead of myself. This one. Yes. So the thing is, I do not want to strip this one. Because trying to do that in here, I could probably get the Dremel in there, but that'll be the end of the stream if that happens. Because I'd have to use a couple choice words that I can't say on the stream. But yeah, if you notice, you just slide that over, and then you can back the screw up the rest of the way. I'm thinking maybe I have a screw this length, but I don't know if it has a washer on it, but I might have a washer for it. So we're gonna see. But yeah, that's what happens, man. You gotta take your time and pay attention. That's all my fault. So pop this pin out, or try to pop this pin out. Jeez. Oh, I put the pin in there, or the body clip. Spin around. There it is. Cool. I should have pulled this out before I put the center diff in. Before I go crazy, I'm going to pop this pin out. So now that's the top one. Go here. So put this pin like this. And then I'm going to put this pin back. Hopefully I have some of that RC Guy Garage luck, and I have a screw that'll fit that. He might have used all the luck for all this kind of stuff. Push. Okay, that's in there. This pin. Let's spin this truck around so I can actually see. This pin goes to the top. I did break this rubber piece that holds this body pin. But, oh no! No! I see it. Careful. Yeah. That was close. There we go. That's on. Alright, so I'm going to put the motor back on. Hopefully not strip it. Or strip another one, I should say. So do Loctite. Oop. If I do the bottom one, I'm going to see if I have one that'll fit. I can't afford a GoPro 4 myself now. I use 10 once. The 7's awesome, so I have. Alright, let's check the screws situation here. Hopefully there's one in here, at least with the same thread. If not, I'll just run it with one. Well, not run it, but like put one in it. Go find a screw later. Let it close. I almost bought a screw set for this thing too. I don't think I have one. Crap. Try one somewhere. But where that would be right now, no idea. Sorry guys, just going through all my drawers over here. There's so many. RC guy, send me this screw from your OUTCAST since you're doing all that speed stuff. Please and thank you. Give you a high five. So let me put this bottom one in. A little Loctite. Loctite is like a weird sweet bitter, if you guys are curious what it tastes like. I don't recommend it. Are you kidding me? The easiest part of this entire thing, I'm having the most trouble with right now. How did I even manage to do that? Yeah. There we go. Get Loctite off my lips. Mesh. There. Give this a nice snug. Let me get this Loctite off my lips because it tastes horrible. Told you so. We're doing fine. Big hand. Oh yeah, definitely have an extra payment when it hurt. Alright, so I'm gonna snug this down and then I'm gonna have to get more of those screws. I'm sure I have something that'll work, but not right now. Okay, so now you put this back brace in. Yeah. So I go with a 4. Close on my Loctite. That way. There's my 4. That's a 5. That's a 4. So this is going to go like this underneath this metal. Slide it back. So. These screws are a 4 also. Just to hold this in place while I do this. Definitely, it's easier than I thought. If I didn't strip that screw, I wouldn't be as butthurt about it. But that's part of it, guys. It happens. It's all my fault. I can't blame anything but myself. Wait. This goes here. I'm missing this guy, which I think I can get in there without doing this. But before I snug anything down, I'm going to make sure. Because I'm going to have to take stuff apart once again. Come on. Really? It doesn't want to go in there? Are you kidding me? I can't get this brace in. Look at this stupid bracket out of the way. That's what I'm thinking. And then rough on stuff. Gives you some wrenching videos. There you go. Yeah, I can put that on once this is on. So, why is this not going in there? why can't I get this brace in there? Are you kidding me? It's like chassis there or something? Like, why can't I get this in there? Why is it not going in? I really don't want to loosen up that. So there we go. It just has to. My chassis might be bent a little. Because it pushes that whole shock tower out when I do that. Please come out. Oh, come on, you're so close. So we need the long pin. Where are the long pins? So this is pin. These pins go here. Where's the pin for back here? Because this is short, 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 short. No, I think so short, long, long, right? Where's my? So I have this backwards. I have the same line. What the hell am I doing? That's short, 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 long. See, Jessica. What am I doing wrong? Am I moving these the wrong way? I think I'm doing something backwards. This one. This goes like this, right? Yeah, no, this goes in the front, this goes to the back. No, these are right. So what the hell? Those things go in there. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Yeah, I'm missing a pin. These are too short. Let's go over here. Am I really? Did I drop? What the hell? I'm confused. I definitely need a long pin. Because this is a long pin, that's a long pin, obviously. This is a short pin here. It's a short pin. Do I have a long pin where? No, I can't. So that's pinned, that's pinned. This is pinned. It's a short pin, that's a long. There's no way that this pin goes in there because you can't pin it. This needs to be a long pin. What the hell did I do? Short, 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 long, short, long, long, short. Am I missing? It's blowing my mind right now, guys. I'm sorry. What the hell did I do? I kind of put a long pin where a short pin should go, and vice versa, because they all just go right to the end. So I'm missing a long pin. Because if this goes here, this goes there, that goes there, this big one goes here, to this, to a long. I don't get it. What am I missing? Because there's no, this pin doesn't go in here. What? I'm missing something. I don't, what am I doing? There is so that's those. That's the rear. It's the back. I feel like I'm missing a long pin. But it still doesn't match for how many I need. Because these two have to be long because I have to go through here. This has to be short, which it is. So where would this spare short pin go? Because that's a long pin. That's also a short pin. This has a short pin in the front and a long pin back here. This has a long pin and a short pin. I am lost. I have no idea. It's probably like right in front of my face. Short, short, long, long. This pin doesn't go in here. What am I missing? Does this pin go up here? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm just stupid. I got it. Glad that's on live. Okay, I had this pushed down the wrong way. I'm a freaking idiot. All right, that's better. That took way longer to figure out than it should have. I'm an idiot. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys being here to see my stupidness. I'm just stupid. All right. It's all good. Figured it out. Yes. Yes. Everything makes sense now. Why am I stupid? Well, why is there even a hole there then? That's what threw me off. There's another hole down there that doesn't, that's not where this goes. So I was pushing it in too far for no reason. That makes sense now. Just goes right to the back of the shock tower. So I did that for no reason. Sorry guys, I'm stupid. Like, I was pushing this way too far down. I was putting it here where this hole is for some reason when it goes here. So like, that took way too long to figure out. I'm sorry. Just goes to show you that I'm just not smart. And this just goes in here like this. Okay. The parts that should be the easiest are giving me the most headache right now. But it's all my fault. It's not the truck. Oh my god, YouTube, you're killing me, dude. Ridiculous. Alright, so now that I got that figured out, that took entirely too long. That was stupid. Put these pins back, put these screws back in. And then, almost color quits. This in. So these go. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Gotta get this in here. Yeah, number 4, where'd you go? And then this 2 go right here. Almost out of screws. Put these in there. Get mine up. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Man, that was way harder than it had to be. Where is this one? No, it's this one. All right. Oh man, sorry guys, man. That was just stupid on my part. I wasn't thinking. I was just looking at it. This is blowing my mind. I was pushing. I wonder what that hole's for. It just looked like that's where it would go. Gear cover is back on. Motor's mounted. That's mounted. Gotta put these back in. Put the pin in. almost done, ladies and gentlemen. Where is this pin comes out? This big boy goes in. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Whew. Man, putting it together was worse than anything else. I stripped the screw. I forgot some things. I had a brain fart with a stupid bracket support goes. But it's done. For the Creighton, okay. Yeah, because it was literally blowing my mind there for a second. I was like, what the hell am I doing? That took entirely too long for me to figure out. But then I was like, wait, there's another hole up here. And I did it, and it lined up. I was like, all right, I'm just stupid. Like, it's cool to use the same parts, but, like, when it comes to stuff like that, I'm like, it just looks like that's where it should have went. So besides just stripping that one screw, which is not a big deal, I'll just get a new screw, wasn't bad. Just brain farts on me, just doing stupid things, not paying attention. But other than that, she's really good. The center is definitely locked up. Yeah, so I shouldn't diff out as much on jumps now. And yeah, that was pretty simple. Like I said, just stupid mistakes that we make, will happen. Don't beat yourself up and do something like that. Avoidable, yes, but it's gonna happen, absolutely. But yeah, so now you guys see me strip a screw, mess up where the brackets go, all that stuff. Let's put this away. Well, ordered 2 screws from Arma. They strip a lot on the motor mount. Yeah, they felt weird from the beginning. If that makes any sense, but I will. I'll probably get a whole set for the whole truck. All right, Lauren. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but take it easy. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to end it now. It's been what, 3 hours? Yeah. Like I said, if I didn't have the setbacks and I wasn't streaming, that would be like an hour and a half tops. The hardest part was putting it back together when I stripped it. I stripped the screw and couldn't figure out where that support went. But other than that, it was pretty simple. Packing the center diff with the earplugs. I can't wait to get it out and actually see how it does now. Because now that the diffs are clean, new lube in there, or new juice, I call it juice, but they're the same weight as stock. M2C shock shafts, earplug center diff, and lighter shock oil. I went from, I think stock it's 40, I went down to 30 the weight, so that should be all set. Chef's lives matter. Yes. Don't end it over that. Oh no, I'm not ending it over that. I haven't eaten yet today, and it's only 6:30. We can keep it going for a little bit. They strip a lot. Yeah, dude, just those screws really made me angry. But yeah, it's all fixed now. Well, it was never broken. Actually, I actually broke it when I was trying to upgrade it, which that makes any sense. But yeah, I'm super excited to get the center diff out there now, and really see how how it handles. But yeah, guys, I got that kit. I'm pumped, and that was like the major cost. The motor and stuff's gonna not be cheap either, but one step at a time. What are you doing, RC guy? Editing a video? Girl. Yeah. Lauren, Jessica. She laughed, right? Yeah. Yeah, editing a video. What the one you just filmed? Laser nut repairs. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna do a live tonight, guy, with laser nut repairs. I'm all done. Not like it matters, honestly. Oh yeah, you're gonna do a live tonight with repairs? Hell yeah. I can dig it. But like I said, I haven't eaten yet today, so I think I'm gonna end it. It's not because I stripped that thing out or anything. It's just I'm hungry. Um, Nothing all day. But I appreciate everybody who's here. Earl got MVP of the stream today. Saved me twice. But yeah, I appreciate it. If you're new, welcome. Look for that kit I'm getting. I'm going to be building that. That's going to be kind of like a winter project, so it's going to be spaced out. But yeah, I got a video coming out on Thursday, and I'll catch you guys soon. Like and subscribe, and if you don't, the thumbs down. It's fine. I thrive on it. Guys, have a good night. I'll talk to you guys later.